Hey guys, Clayton Clemens here. I'm with our agent resources team, and today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about client retention and something I'd like to refer as building a sticky client base. And why we say that, because you want those clients to stick with you, to stay on your books. We all know why that's super important. Obviously, it's going to add more money to your agency with more residuals coming in. But also you got to think about if you're wanting to grow your business and that people are falling off of your books, you're not going to be able to keep up with that growth that you're wanting without kind of retaining those clients and having those sticky clients be a good base for your agency. So I wanted to talk to you guys about an approach that you might have heard before about our two-sided attack, where you want to come at people with a great customer experience that really makes them feel valued and loved as your client, but also talk to them about having multiple products with you. So kind of how we break this down is the Chick-fil-A approach and the Apple approach. But at the end of the day, we want both of those things to be integrated into your kind of tactics on getting clients to stick with you, or why would a client want to stick with you? So let me jump into the Chick-fil-A approach. So think about it. You're wanting to go get a chicken sandwich and you're like, where do I go? A lot of people are going to pick Chick-fil-A, not because it's the best chicken in the world, not because it's the cheapest chicken. It's because you know exactly what you're getting when you go there. The experience is wonderful. So think about it. You pull up, they've got their systems down. They've got the couple different drive-through lanes, people with tablets coming out to help get your order. So you really feel like they've got all their ducks in a row. They know how to take care of this big crowd. But it's also very personal because they want to make sure they take your name down. They want to make sure they tell you your name back to you whenever you're handing your order. These all might feel like small little things that at the end of the day, it doesn't matter a ton. You're just selling a chicken sandwich. But in our world, think about it. You're selling them an insurance product. You want them to not only feel like they are your main focus for that hour, hour and a half, however long they're with you, but you want them to know that every little part of it you have well thought through. So think about how you can come up with different ways to touch base with them throughout the year. If it's different touch points like birthday cards, holiday cards, annual review check-ins. But you also want to personalize that with, remind them of different things you might have talked about. So taking good CRM notes are a great way to bring up these little tidbits throughout your appointment. But you want to make sure that they know that they are loved, that they are experiencing something that they won't get down the road. And by doing that, clients are going to want to keep going back because they feel comfortable knowing exactly what they're going to get when they go talk to you in your agency. So the next approach I want to bring up that we want to add into the Chick-fil-A is the Apple approach. So think about Apple's kind of marketing strategy. They come up with everything you might need. So their core product these days, as we know, is the iPhone. But they also have AirPods. They have the Apple Watch. They have a tablet. They have a phone. They have so many different things. Why they're doing this is not because they're a earphone company, but because they know that those earbuds will match perfectly with their phone. And the more products that they put in your hands, the more you're going to stick with that main core product, the iPhone. So let's back it up into the insurance world. So I'm not an Apple salesman here today. You want to look at, here's the core product, a MedSup, MedAdvantage, ACA, whatever it might be. But then you want to pair that with other products that are going to complement that. So think of ancillary products as complementary because they're there to help support that core product. So you want to look at how can I add maybe a cancer insurance product that might help them out, or you know what, they're on a Medicare Advantage, hospital indemnity would be a great thing for you. And the more products they take with you, the harder it is for that agent to come in and switch their core product. Because they'll say, well, no, hold on. Agency Smith down the road here got me set up with this. I have these few products. Everything works perfectly. I don't really want to make a change and mess any of that up. Because you've taken such good care of them that they understand the value of why they added that product and they know it's going to work perfectly for them down the road. So there's too much hassle for them to switch. But it's not just about packing on products. It's about finding that exact fit for their needs, for their concern, so they really feel the need to keep that product down the road. So when you're working through your clients or your client appointments coming up this year, going forward 5, 6 years, always be thinking about, am I providing them a great experience? And do they have the products that make it more difficult for another agent to come in and take that client from me? Because your all's clients with multiple products, with these experiences that you're providing them, aren't just a policy holder, they're your client. They're gonna wanna come back to you. That's gonna pay dividends, obviously, like we said, in the residuals. And also, you gotta think about, if somebody's happy, they're gonna tell somebody about that happy experience. So that just leads to more referrals, which means more business, which means more residuals, which means more approach. You guys get the picture. So make sure that you're thinking about your retention processes, because it's just as important as thinking about the ways that you could grow your business, because you can't do one without the other. So I appreciate you guys. Have a great day.